Yeah, that's true.
You got me? They taught this at home. Be scared of them. They got more strength. They're faster. Look at them in sports. Look at them in this. Now you got this guy who you're trying to pull over, holding him. He reaches out and grabs your gun. The guy freaks out. Now you see there's a struggle.
Right.
You see him pulling him this way. He's pulling the gun.
Right.
He fires the gun. He fires the gun because he's in fear of his life.
Right.
Now, after he fires the gun, did the guy fall down? If the man ain't falling down, he can fire again. Now, the only way you can be convicted of excessive force is if the person on the floor. And about 6 years ago, there was an Israeli soldier who got convicted in prison, military soldier, because there was a guy on the floor laying down, and he shot him in the head. Right? While he just got up and shot him in the head. He was convicted. Plus,
Now you do know when they were shooting, the first shot came from the dad with the handgun.
Well, whatever shot it happened.
And the last 2 shots came from the shotgun.
It's possible, but the issue.
No, that's what happened.
Yeah, that may happen, and that
No,
may
that's
have
what
happened.
happened.
That's what happened.
Right.
But it doesn't.
I got the video down.
Look, your problem. But it doesn't change the fact that what they're going to do is get in the state of mind of these two
I
white
can't
males.
tell you what state of mind they're going to now, because they're trying to say now and tell the police that the reason why they pulled the shotgun out because he was reaching for something.
They can say that.
And they said they turned his body over because they thought he had a weapon on him.
Right. So what I'm saying, you're saying excessive. Okay.
Man, if they beat that, that's gonna be
Here.
man.
We already
let Zimmerman get away with it.
I go further. I'm gonna hit this right on the hammer with a nail. They get away with it. What y'all gonna do? Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna be real. I know the radio audience, if y'all hear me, I'm not in these guys' corner at all. I'm explaining law. I personally think they hunted them down. But if they get away with it, what are you going to do about it? What do you think the black people in the community going to do? It's the black issue.
I guarantee it's going to be a problem.
It's what problem?
It's going to be the problem.
I
believe that.
Doing what?
Because they done got off. Listen, too many people done got away with killing innocent black people, though, bro.
It's been 400 years of innocent black people being murdered.
That's true.
Black folks ain't doing nothing.
And there's only one person that got away with murder.
Who?
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. So I guess they feel like it's their time now since O.J. walked.
But why is O.J. the monster of Caucasian Americans? Because if he did it, he got away with it. It's considered to be wrong and unjust.
But you got to understand, he was the most likable person by Caucasians.
Absolutely.
They loved him.
So was Bill Cosby.
So, what is your theory about O.J. Simpson in this new scenario with the movie they got out now? With Nicole being killed by Charlie.
Look.
What you said, who?
The new movie did you see the movie?
Yeah. Is it out already?
Yeah. It's on cable.
It's basically another angle in which it was this serial killer or whoever that did the murder. And
he was killing white people up there in Brentwood and other areas. And supposedly O.J. knew this person. Because in the movie it shows...
How would you know a serial killer?
Huh?
You know a serial killer? O.J. knew this person.
O.J. ran into the person.
O.J. ran into the serial killer.
Yeah, if you watch the movie...
That day or prior to it?
Prior to her dying, like after her daughter's recital, they went out to Mezzaluma, and O.J. bumped into the guy.
So only they bumped the serial killer and asked him to kill his wife?
No.
Is that right?
Nicole had sex with the dude.
With the serial killer?
He was doing work to her house. He was painting her house. And she wound up having sex with him. In the movie, she had sex with him. And this is the same guy that killed her next door neighbor when she was out jogging. So it's just kind of funny. But then did you remember when O.J. did that interview? And he talked about this guy, Charlie. About how he had the knife. And the whole thing is weird. Like, but she seen a therapist. And she told her therapist the same thing about this dude.
Let me ask you a question. It's going to be very inappropriate, but it's going to be ready for radio. But right before we take this break, how many Caucasians or white people do not like O.J. for what happened?
A lot of them now.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How many people of color or black people don't have a problem with what O.J. did and like O.J. anyway?
Because he got away.
Okay, we'll take a break. We'll come back. I'll talk about the psychology of that.
We'll be right back, man.